Forget the pharmacy. Your kitchen might already hold two of nature's most powerful antibiotics. Yes, we're talking about the humble onion and its aromatic cousin, the leek. Long before antibiotics were invented, ancient healers and herbalists relied on these pungent vegetables to fight infections, cleanse wounds, and strengthen immunity. Today, modern science is rediscovering what our ancestors already knew. These plants are potent antibacterial allies with real therapeutic potential. In this deep dive, we'll uncover the scientific basis behind their healing powers, explore delicious recipes that make the most of their benefits, and address important precautions and contraindications to keep in mind. Whether you're a wellness enthusiast, a culinary adventurer, or simply someone looking for natural ways to stay healthy, onions and leeks deserve a permanent place on your plate and in your natural medicine cabinet. The ancient roots of onion and leek medicine, the onion Allium cepa and the leek Allium ampulopresum v. erporum, belong to the Allium family, which also includes garlic, chives, and shallots. Throughout history, this plant family has been celebrated not only for flavor but also for its medicinal properties. Ancient Egypt, onions were considered sacred and buried with pharaohs. Workers building the pyramids reportedly ate them daily to boost strength and prevent disease. Ancient Greece and Rome, athletes consumed onions before competitions to thin the blood and enhance performance. Traditional Chinese medicine, leeks were prescribed to stimulate circulation and fight respiratory infections. Medieval Europe, both vegetables were used to treat colds, wounds, and even the plague. While folklore praised their healing magic, today's biochemistry reveals why these ancient remedies worked. The science, why onions and leeks are natural The antibacterial power of onions and leeks comes from their sulfur-containing compounds, the same chemicals responsible for their strong aroma and tear-inducing effects. The sulfur connection when you slice or crush an onion or leek, you trigger a biochemical reaction that produces allicin, also found in garlic, along with related compounds like thios. These molecules are natural defense mechanisms designed to protect the plant from microbial attack. They do the same in the human body. Scientific studies show that allicin and similar sulfur compounds can inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria such as E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus, and Salmonella, disrupt bacterial cell walls, making it harder for pathogens to survive, reduce biofilm formation, preventing bacteria from sticking together and forming colonies, enhance immune cell activity, supporting the body's natural defense system. Polyphenols and antioxidants beyond sulfur. Onions and leeks are rich in polyphenols, notably quercetin, in onions and kaempferol in leeks. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and boost cellular resilience. Research has shown that quercetin possesses broad-spectrum antibacterial activity, even against antibiotic-resistant strains, making it a promising natural complement to conventional therapies. Prebiotic power. Leeks in particular are an excellent source of inulin, a type of soluble fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome strengthens immunity and helps the body naturally resist infections. In short, both vegetables work synergistically, directly inhibiting harmful microbes while nurturing the beneficial ones. Everyday ways to harness their healing power? Now that science backs their reputation, the question becomes, how do you actually incorporate onions and leeks into your daily life for maximum health impact? Let's explore some delicious and functional recipes. Recipe 1. Immune-boosting onion and leek soup ingredients. 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 large onions. Sliced to medium leeks, white and light green parts. Chopped. 4 garlic cloves. Minced 1 liter vegetable or chicken broth. 1 bay leaf, salt and pepper to taste. Optional. Fresh thyme or turmeric for extra immune support instructions. Heat olive oil in a pot and saute onions until translucent. Add leeks and garlic, cooking until fragrant. Pour in broth and add the bay leaf. Simmer for 25 to 30 minutes. Season and serve warm. Why it works. The combination of onions, leeks, and garlic creates a trifecta of antibacterial compounds. The gentle heat releases sulfur compounds without destroying them, while the warm broth soothes sore throats and supports hydration. Recipe 2. Raw onion and leek salad for gut health ingredients. 1 small red onion. Thinly sliced 1 small leek white part only. Finely chopped 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon honey, salt, pepper, and fresh parsley. Instructions. Mix vinegar, olive oil and honey in a bowl. Toss in the onion and leek. Let sit for 10 minutes before serving. Why it works. Raw onions and leeks retain their highest levels of antibacterial and prebiotic compounds. The vinegar adds acidity that further supports digestive health. Recipe 3. Roasted leeks and onions with herbs. Ingredients. 3 leeks. Trimmed and halved lengthwise. 2 large onions. Quartered olive oil, sea salt and herbs. Rosemary. Time. Instructions. Preheat oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Arrange vegetables on a baking sheet, drizzle with olive oil, and season. Roast for 30 to 35 minutes until caramelized. Why it works? Roasting deepens the flavor and enhances antioxidant content through gentle Maillard reactions. This dish pairs perfectly with fish, grains, or as a standalone side. Beyond the kitchen, other ways to use onions and leeks: natural antibacterial compress. In folk medicine, crushed onions were applied to wounds or insect bites to prevent infection. While this isn't a substitute for medical treatment, modern studies confirm that onion extracts can inhibit bacterial growth on skin surfaces. DIY version: mash raw onion or leek with a few drops of coconut oil and apply briefly. 2 minor cuts, rinse after 5 minutes and monitor for irritation. Onion syrup for coughs, a traditional natural remedy for colds and sore throats. How to make layer sliced onions with honey in a jar. Let it sit overnight. Take a spoonful of the syrup as needed. Why it works. The honey soothes, while the onion's sulfur compounds act against throat bacteria. Scientific evidence: what studies say. Numerous studies have validated the antibacterial potential of onions and leeks. A 2019 study in the Journal of Food Science found that onion extract inhibited Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli growth significantly, comparable to mild antibiotic effects. Research from Phytotherapy Research 201 highlighted leek essential oil's ability to combat Pseudomonas aeruginosa, a common hospital-acquired pathogen. Studies on quercetin, a major onion flavonoid, demonstrate anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties, particularly useful in respiratory infections. Animal studies also suggest that regular consumption of allium vegetables can enhance gut flora diversity and immune response. While the evidence is promising, scientists emphasize that these foods should complement, not replace, standard medical care. Cautions, and contraindications. Even natural antibiotics like onions and leeks require thoughtful use. Here's what you need to know. Digestive sensitivity. Both onions and leeks are high in FODMAPs, fermentable carbohydrates that can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort in people with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Cooking them thoroughly or using green leek tops lower FODMAP can help reduce these effects. Allergic reactions. Rarely. Some individuals may experience skin irritation or allergic symptoms, itching, rash, or difficulty breathing. Anyone with known allium allergies should avoid both raw and cooked forms. Blood thinning and medication interactions. The sulfur compounds in onions can enhance blood thinning effects, similar to garlic. People on anticoagulant medication like warfarin should moderate consumption and consult a healthcare provider. Impact on pets. Never feed onions or leeks to dogs or cats. They contain thiosulfates, which can damage red blood cells in animals, leading to anemia. Overuse risks. Consuming extremely large quantities, especially raw, can cause heartburn or irritation in the digestive tract. As with any remedy, moderation is key. How to store and preserve their potency to keep their antibacterial power intact. Store onions in a cool, dry, well-ventilated place, away from potatoes, which emit moisture and gases that spoil them. Refrigerate leeks wrapped in paper towels for up to 10 days. For long-term use, chop and freeze. Avoid overcooking. Gentle simmering preserves more active compounds. The synergy: onion, leek, and garlic together. When onions, leeks, and garlic combine, they create what herbalists call a triple antibiotic alliance. Each brings unique sulfur compounds and antioxidants that amplify each other's effects. Together, they form a culinary and medicinal powerhouse for fighting infection, supporting heart health, and reducing inflammation. Try blending all three in soups, stews, or roasted vegetable medleys. The flavor harmony is as powerful as the health benefits. Future perspectives: allium compounds and modern medicine. Researchers are actively studying how onion and leek extracts could be used in antimicrobial coatings, wound dressings, and supplements. Their bioactive compounds offer promising alternatives to synthetic antibiotics, especially as bacterial resistance continues to rise. Imagine a future where the same vegetables that flavor your dinner also inspire the next generation of medical treatments. It's a testament to nature's intelligence and our growing understanding of it, bringing it all together from ancient temples to modern laboratories. The evidence is clear. Onions and leeks are not just food, they're functional medicine. Their sulfur compounds, polyphenols, and prebiotic fibers make them a natural defense system you can eat. When incorporated regularly through soups, salads, or simple sautéed sides, they can help strengthen immunity, balance gut bacteria, and protect your body from microbial invaders. But remember, natural does not mean risk-free. Always listen to your body, cook mindfully, and seek professional advice when in doubt. So the next time you chop an onion or slice a leek, don't just think flavor, think health, resilience, and nature's quiet power. Try one of these recipes this week, share it with someone you love, and experience firsthand how simple food can become your most delicious form of medicine.